Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you. So guys, we're gonna do an oracle reading for everyone, but we're gonna do it sign by sign. So we're gonna start with Aries and work our way down the zodiac, and we're going to ask, what is your purpose? So we need to find out why are you here? Okay, why are we here? All right, let's find out. So we're going to start with Aries. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Why is Aries here? What is their purpose? For anyone with Aries placements, what do we need to know about this reading? They flew out. All right, winter, take care of your needs, and mirror guardian, take time to reflect, and ooh, love it, Sholin master, be graceful in movements and action. Okay, so we've got take care of your needs in the winter. This is like hibernating and taking care of your self. Mirror guardian, take time to reflect. While we go within and take care of ourselves and hibernate, we reflect on everything, right? And then we come out of it and we know how to be more graceful in our actions and our movements and how we treat people, how we deal with people, what we need to do in our life, right? So this is really someone who grows from the time out that they took to go within. It's like I took time to reflect on something and took a time out away from everyone. And when I come out of it, I'm um, a bigger, better version of myself. I move with grace and I act with grace. You know, it's be graceful in your movements and actions. It really has to do with growing and learning from the time out you took. All right, so let's get into it. What else do we need to know here for Aries? Anything that has to do with, okay, Treasure Island and new life. Wow, so this is going to be like a big deal, okay? Treasure Island and new life. It's like a whole new way of you. It's a whole new way of thinking. It's a whole new way. Whatever it is, this timeout leads to so much better energy for you. Let's get more information. What else do we need to know here for Aries for this reading? Conflict and travel. Okay, well, tell me about conflict. What do we need to know? Oh, they're together. Look, they're conflict and travel. They're both event cards, right? There's all different cards in this deck. So you're having some kind of conflict with something to do with travel. Let's find out. What do we need to know about conflict and travel? Milestone. And another event card. All right, so why are the conflict, travel, and milestone coming out? What is it we need? Wait, hold on. We got a bunch that flipped over, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, darn it. So sorry. All right. All right. Conflict, travel, and milestone. I can't believe they're all event cards like that. So you're going to overcome some kind of conflict that's been going on. It has to do with traveling, planning, and action. Look. This even looks like a travel card. This is an energy card, though. So this is planning and action. So you're strategizing something here. And another event card, commitment at the bottom. What? Okay, so keep in mind, there's all kinds of cards in this deck. There's intentions, there's people cards, there's cycle cards, there's consciousness cards, there's spirit cards, there's what else? What else? There's all kinds. You got almost all the event cards. All right, so here's what we know. We know that you're having some kind of conflict in a situation with travel and commitment. And you're going to overcome this. This is all events, event, right? So you're going to overcome whatever this thing is. So what I really feel is that you took some time out to reflect on this and you're going to come up with a plan, planning and strategy. And look how it really shows the yellow brick road. Like, this is the way we got to go in a situation that has to do with conflict in your travel plans and a commitment, and you're going to overcome it. I don't know what this is. It feels to me like you might be living long distance from someone you care about, or you guys can't get it together on who's coming to see who, or how we're going to make it work in a long distance commitment of some kind. Now, this doesn't have to be Love, this could be business as well. It could be anything. We're going to ask a couple more questions. This was Quantum Oracle. This was Angels and Ancestors Oracle. And this was Wisdom. Why am I having drawing a blank? Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, now we're going to use Energy Oracle and get another little peek at this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What else do we need to know about this situation? Whatever it is you're overcoming, you're really good. It has to do with a new life. So you really could be moving, but having conflicting, maybe you guys aren't sure which, like say one of you lives in New York and one of you lives in California, and you're like, which place are we going to live at? Who's got to uproot their whole life? And look, contract, commitment, it's there and there. Wow. All right, so this is like, I feel like you're getting married for some of you, or you want to, and the garden and the gate. Who's going to leave their compound to go live with the other one? See how the garden and gate is like, but this is where my safety is. And Spirit's saying, you know, you're going to have to come up with something here. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, and the victory card. So, you know, the crown chakra has to do with your connection to the universe, your connection to the divine, your spirituality, your peace, your happiness, your inner knowing. And you know you're going to figure this out. There's a victory to be had here, but it does mean someone's got to have a new life here. It looks beautiful though. Look, Treasure Island and new life. This is going to be a happy change, right? But the problem is there's conflicting energy. Like, are we going to move out to California? Are we going to move out to New York? What are we going to do? You will figure it out because it's about some kind of a commitment here. There will be a milestone. You have an inner knowing that you're going to be victorious here. And you know what else? You also got the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, third eye, your intuition, your psychic abilities, your understanding, and your purpose. And what is this reading about? It's about your purpose. This is your center of intuition and foresight. You know this will be worked out. You know you will figure this out. But the whole thing comes down to the energy that's put in has to be a plan. We have to strategize and plan what we're going to do. We can't just, you know, like I said, Spirit keeps saying, go within, think about this. Really tap into your intuition. You're going to know because look, you're being told to go within here and here to reflect on it and take a time out and go within, right? We already see that happening. Well, you're being told that this is what's needed here. You know that you want to commit to this person. You know that there's a union between the two of you in any way this is. And you intuitively, through your crown chakra and your third eye, you know you are going to come out victorious in this connection. This is your person. You just gotta, it's like those little details of coming together. This is a long distance relationship and you're trying to figure out how to balance it out. And Spirit says, go within and reflect. We want you to go within and think about it, reflect on it, and you will, through this intuition and through your connection to the divine, we're going to help you figure it out, and you will get this. You will hear the call of Spirit telling you what to do. So, you know, if you say, God, tell me what to do here, a plan is going to show up in your head, and you're going to go, where did that come from? Well, that is your answer. You know, call on, you know, I say call on God, call on who you believe in, right? Who do you believe in that you want this advice from, and you want them to tell you what to do here, and you will figure it out. You will hear something, you will know something, you will turn on the TV and, you know, anything. You get these messages through anything, you know, could be through your own, you know, you could dream it, you know, wake up and you know what to do the next morning. You're going to get some information and it's going to come to you in some way through your own. I feel like you already know this is going to be victorious. You just have to figure out how to balance it out. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps. Let's move on. Wow, we're 10 minutes in. I got to be faster than that. These are supposed to be quick fire readings. Okay, so hang in there 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, there will be a brief little pause like that between the video. I mean, between each sign, because I probably won't keep telling you guys to hold on. I'll probably just start pausing between, because I'm using so many decks. I have to have time to shuffle them and clean them up. Okay, so for you, this video will be about an hour. For me, it'll be about 2. Anyway, let's get into it. So Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here for who's after Aries? Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What is their purpose? We want to know what Taurus needs to know about their purpose. What are they here for? Wow, 3 flew right out. Okay. Arrow, Hunter. Wow, Hunter and Arrow. Shapeshifter and Peacekeeper at the bottom. Wow. I love Peacekeeper. I really do. All right, so we've got Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Okay, we also got Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. And Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Wow, these two go together. I can tell you that right now. I felt it immediately. Shapeshifter and Peacekeeper. Basically, you're being told to transform how you think about something and let go of the need to be right. And it's going to elevate you. It's going to unveil gifts you didn't even know you had. Wow, I've got goosebumps on this one. This has something to do with putting your focus into something else because it's the right thing to do. And like, it's going to be a different thing. Like it's a different way of thinking, but it's going to send you in a direction that is the direction you're supposed to be in. I hope this helps. This is like somebody who changes something about the way they once felt. Like this would be like, let's just say, and I'm going to use a real extreme example. This would be like a white supremacist going on Oprah and saying, I've changed my ways. I've been awoken. You know, that's what this feels like. Of course, that's a pretty extreme example, but if anybody would like to comment on this one, I'd love to hear from anybody who's changed something completely about the way they look at something and feel, and now they're like almost like an activist to as a peacekeeper, and they've shape-shifted everything they once believed in this particular situation. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, so Spirit and Angels, what else? Come to the edge here and now and clean it up. Woo, gosh, I am like big vibes coming through on this reading for me. Here and now, living in the here and now. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. We want you to live in the here and now. And it's coming to the edge. This is taking that leap of faith for here and now, doing something differently, thinking something differently, feeling something differently, changing something about you that makes you now become this peacekeeper. Clean it up. Wow, this is big. This is a big deal. This is somebody's purpose, okay? This is big. I almost want to stop it right there for you, Taurus, but let's see if we can get a little more information. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know, Taurus? Whoa, too many. Just one or two. What do we need to know for Taurus? What are they here for? What is Taurus here for? What do they need to know about this reading? There it goes. Hidden motivations, back and forth, and a consciousness of lack. Wow. All right, so this back and forth is staying between worlds, right? You can have what's hidden behind the veil, which is something beautiful and just a beautiful life. That's your hidden motivation. We're showing you a peek of how your life will be if you do whatever this is. Back and forth about it. Like you think about this and then you go back into this mindset of the Five of Pentacles, like a consciousness of lack. So for some of you, you've already been thinking of whatever this is. Let's get a different deck. This is Quantum Oracle. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say it. Wisdom of the Oracle and Angels and Ancestors and Energy Oracle. I said it in the beginning. I'm not going to keep repeating it. If you guys want to know, I said it on Aries, the first sign. Okay, for anyone that wants to know. Okay, so what else do we need to know here? The Thinking Man, Second Chakra, Archangel, Ariel, and Happy Family. Wow, and Door to Spirit is at the bottom. This is a big deal. This is like your spiritual journey. It's like for happiness. This is how you're going to be. Look at the Happy Family and look at the Happy Family. in whatever this is, I don't know exactly what it is you're being asked to change, but you will know, and it's going to be different for each of you. The thinking man, you're already back and forth about this. I already know that, especially if you're masculine. And for some of you, it could be about a masculine, or it could just be you. Um, the second chakra is the sacral chakra. It has to do with your sexual desires, but it also has to do with your self worth. This is something that you know is going to make you feel more worthy, more like the peacekeeper, much happier, and it's your door to spirit. So there's something here you're being called on to change, and it has to do with something within you that they want you to shapeshift and focus on. And it has to do with like here and now. We can't look back and we can't look forward. We want you to live in the here and now and come to the edge and clean something up so that you can live in the present time, rather than maybe there's something that you live in that's an old outworn way of thinking, or it's old outworn rules and morals, or maybe it's maybe it's something from the past that happened, and spirit is saying you're going to be happy, your family is going to be happy, you're going to live in a more happy and peaceful life with whatever this is. I don't know what exactly it is. For some of you, it's something within your family. For others of you, it's going to elevate your family in some way. I hope you guys will tune in, chime in and let me know what this is, because I'd love to hear from you guys on whatever this is, if you know what it is. All right, so we're going to go to the next sign, which is going to be Gemini. Okay, Gemini, what do we need to know? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Gemini. What's most important here? What is their purpose? What is Gemini's purpose? What do they need to know? For anyone who will be guided here, we have Water Guardian. Give me one more. What is Gemini's purpose? What do they need to know? What are they? Okay, we got, oh, well, that's way too many. I'm not taking all that. Just one or two. Gemini, what is their purpose? Only one or two. There we go. All right, so you got Earth Mother, Water Guardian, and Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow has to do with embracing an energy of peace, okay? And you also got Water Guardian, connect with your emotions, and Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Okay, so what we have here is someone who's been going through something emotional, and Spirit wants you to embrace an energy of peace while you're dealing with these emotions. And even if you feel like there's these heavy emotions with other people, try to embrace an energy of peace within yourself and know that you are loved by Spirit, God, Mother, or Mother God, whoever you believe in, right? I know everybody's got different beliefs, and I try not to force mine on anybody, but Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, of course, I'm going to say to you, feel loved and connected to God, because that's how I feel, but whatever works for you, right? So connect to your emotions, feel loved and comforted by whoever you believe in. There is love for you in the universe. There's people that love you. Listen, I don't care who you believe in. There are people who will support you and help you along the way, right? Hold on one second, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, Gemini. So what I'm getting out of this is that there's something emotional you're going through, and Spirit is saying, look, we want you to feel comforted and loved and embrace an energy of peace. Whatever is emotional for you has also put you on guard, like you can't feel at peace with whatever this is. So you're being asked to embrace this energy of peace and to feel comforted and loved and get a hold of connect with your emotions, okay? Let's get a little more here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What else do we need to know? Gemini reading for anyone who is guided. What does Gemini need to know? What is their purpose? Okay, Treasure Island, higher power and peace. Wow. If that doesn't say it all. 2 cards of telling you to embrace an energy of peace in a 6-card oracle reading. Wow. This is big. Okay, so your happiness, your Treasure Island, and the higher power, and see how this person is tapping into their intuition. You're being sent information from Spirit, from God, from whoever you believe in. There's been so much controversy lately about who is spirit, who is God, who believes in who, whatever. I'm going to call this spirit, and you place whoever you believe in that spot. Okay. For me, it's God. For you, it might be someone else. But Treasure Island, higher power and peace. This is something you intuitively are going to get information about, and it has to do with you embracing this energy of peace and feeling loved and getting a hold of your emotions, connecting with your emotions. This is where your happiness will lie, and you intuitively already know this, or at least you're going to be sent information about the wrong deck. Okay, so I'm not going to repeat the names of the decks. If you go back to the very beginning, the first sign, Aries, I talked about it, and I did on Taurus as well, but I'm not going to keep repeating. So here we go. Spirit and angels. Anyone for the highest good? What else do we need to know here? Gemini reading. What does Gemini need to know? What is their purpose? What are they here for? Okay. Behind the mask, present power and taking steps. And I'm going to get more information from another deck real quick. What else do we need to know? Gemini. Okay. That came out very fast. What else do we need to know for Gemini? What is their purpose? Okay. Okay. Strategy, the thinking woman, and community. Wow. All right. So we've got, behind the mask, present power, and taking steps. This is someone who is quietly or just not making a big deal, but they're trying to create change. So somebody's trying to create change behind the mask. Like, not really, I'm not putting it all out there. I got this quiet strategy because I'm, thinking about my plan and making steps towards, and it has something to do with community. I feel like it's bringing more peace to the community, whatever it is. So Spirit is saying your job is something where it will cause a change in the community in peace. It has to do with emotions. It has to do with feeling comforted and loved, and somebody quietly causing change in the world. I just talked about this on my religion versus spirituality videos this morning. There was 2 of them. Not many people watched the second one. I don't know if they realized that I went to pause it and I hit stop accidentally. They're right next to each other, and I've done it a few times before. So I just basically came on and said a few more things that really were important. If you get a chance to watch the second video, please do. And there's an opportunity for people to create change in the world here with this. And this is like, look at how present power sits right smack dab in the middle of this reading. Like, look, we don't have to be out in people's faces creating change. We could be quietly moving things in the right direction. Or you might just not know it yet. You might not know that you're supposed to be here creating change in this world. And that's what I talked about this morning in the second video. The first video had most information in it, but the second one spoke of maybe you're being called on to help make the changes in the world, right? But anyway, this is what I see here is that someone is being asked to connect with their emotions, to feel loved and comforted, and to spread love and comfort and peace amongst community, and to think about where standing in this present power, think about how to take these steps to initiate it. Really great reading. All right, so who are we on next? We're on Cancer. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. Hey, Cancer. Welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. All right, let's get into it. What does Cancer need to know? What is most important here? Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect, came out for you as well. What does Cancer need to know? What is their purpose? What are they doing here? What are they supposed to do here? High Priestess, harness your mystic powers and summer. Bask in joy. I love this because this is the payoff, right? So Spirit says you are supposed to be working with all things mystical that are part of you, and to reflect on something as the Mirror Guardian here. So it's time for you to take a time out, a step back, to go within and reflect on what it is that you have, your gifts. And Spirit says when you have harnessed this mystic power and this done your work here, you get a break this summer. Oh, Oh, that I would I would like that so much. All right, I really need a break. Um, all right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What does Cancer need to know about this reading? What is it Cancer needs to know? What is their purpose? Why are they here? What do they need to know? Orphaned. Orphaned is leaving behind things that don't serve you. Wow, this is so true for Cancer. Leaving behind people, places, and things. I know one thing about Cancer, they have orphaned themselves. And somebody else had this in the same spot. Who was it? I want to say that it was either Aries. I want to say was it Aries? It was one of the first signs, had that same card, orphaned in the same spot. Thinker. Okay. Someone has detached from people, the mirror guardian, taking time to reflect, harnessing mystic power, going within, orphaned, leaving behind anything that doesn't serve you. New life and treasure island. Yes, this is everything that's coming in for you. Your payoff, your summer, bask in joy and light, your new life, your treasure island. This is all coming in for you because of something that you did to change your circumstance. It has to do with you changing your circumstance. All right, what else do we need to know here for Cancer? Okay, behind the mask. Somebody else just had that. Let me see what else comes out here. What else do we need to know for Cancer? What else? So this is something that you're not out front and center going, I'm doing this. Whoa, that's way too many. You have a lot of cards that keep trying to pop out too. Anything else for Cancer here? What do we need to know? Okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Victim mentality. So this is a state of consciousness. So this is where you've been, and you've been quiet about it as well. What else do we need to know here for Cancer? Because I see this treasure island and this new life coming in. What else do we need to know? I feel like you've been through some stuff, Cancer, and you feel like, and I know this about Cancers as well. Oh, wow, how nice. I love this. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. The Angels of Four Directions. There's this major protection going on. You've been stuck in this. This has been your norm, feeling this emotions. Look at the emotions pouring through. It's been your status quo. You've been in this. You've been really quiet and not really saying anything, but this is what's going on around you. The Angels of Four Directions. This lets me know you are surrounded. You are being guided. You're moving towards this new life in this treasure island. Bottom of the deck, travel. I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like the place you live at is not the place you belong. I do. I feel like you feel orphaned there. You feel not at home there. This new life and treasure island is wherever you're going to travel to, and you're being guided. You already know this, I feel. I feel like you're being guided away from someplace. Now, for some of you, it could be a job. It could be a relationship. But for some of you, I strongly feel like it's where you live. I hope that helps. Let me get a couple more here. What else do we need to know here for Cancer? Anything important? What else do we need to know? What is their mission? What are they supposed to be doing? What are they supposed to be doing here? Why is Cancer here? What is their mission? Victory. Your mission is victory. I love it. Okay. Wow, we just had cards go flying. Oh, hold on, you guys. I'm so sorry. Wait. Oh, one landed on the computer. Oh, okay. Well, this is way. I definitely can't take all those. All right, so let's try that again. What else do we need to know for Cancer here? What is Cancer's purpose? What are they doing here? What is their purpose? Oh, adjacent possibilities. Let's get another one on that. Victory and adjacent possibilities. What is this about for Cancer? There's definitely a move in store for some of you. I feel it so strongly. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Cancer? Anything at all? Adjacent possibilities, victory, and it all has to do with this big change or travel or something. The contract card came out. What is this about? What is contract doing here? Do you have to move because of work? No. Contract could be spiritual contract as well. What about contract? Anything else that we should know about it? Cancer? What do we need to know about contract? Why is it here? So contract could have several different meanings. That's a lot. Let's see. Oh my gosh, absolutely. The temple path and the door to spirit. So this is a spiritual contract you have, and it's something about your spiritual journey. So spirit says victory, adjacent possibility is a contract of the temple path and door to spirit. There's something in the spiritual realm you're supposed to be doing. I'm trying to figure out what exactly it is. But I will say this, at the bottom you have the third chakra, which is solar plexus, which has a lot to do with your internal self and self-love, self-acceptance, and getting a hold of your emotions. And you did have a lot of emotions in this reading. So there's something Spirit wants to guide you to do. It might involve a move, but you will find something there that is going to lift you out. It's going to lift this, your internal self, your self-love, and your emotions, and your all this that you've been going through. You've been going through this silently. Maybe you haven't really said much to people, but you've been going through this, and you're being guided someplace where it's going to blossom you into this beautiful new life. You're going to enjoy your life so much better, but it comes with some kind of a change, and it's going to take you right to the temple path and door to spirit, but you're going to have to change. I'm telling you, you're going to have to do something that gets you out of this victim mentality status quo and into adjacent possibilities and travel, and you're being guided. The angels are around you, like pulling you towards something else, and this is your temple path and door to spirit. I'm telling you, for the majority of you, you're going to move somewhere else. Where you're at is not where you're supposed to be. Okay, Cancer, I gotta let you go because Leo's next. Okay, hey Leo. All right, what do we need to know? What is Leo's purpose? Hold on one sec. Okay, what does Leo need to know? What is their purpose? What do they need to know? What are they supposed to be doing? Okay. Oh, Magic Guardian, Winter, take care of your needs, and Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Kind of like Cancer. So if you're a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, both of your last cards were like rewards for your hard work. And look, Cancer had something about magic as well. They had the High Priestess in the middle. You have the Magic Guardian. It's the same kind of energy. Unlock the magic within. And Winter, take care of your needs. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. It's beautiful. Okay, so again, going within, taking a time out, getting control of the magic within you, which we all have, and enjoying the rewards of the internal self-reflection and work that you're doing. There might be something that you need to do out in the world. Let's get a couple of cards on it. What else do we need to know here? What is Leo's purpose? They flew right out. All right, community, something community. Somebody else had a community card. They had it from a different deck, but they had the community card nonetheless. So this has to do with community. They had it from, I think, this deck. Okay, and I don't remember who it was, so it's up to you guys to look back there if you want to see. We have Imagine, Truth Be Told, and Community. Imagine being part of a high vibration community. That's what I'm feeling right now. Taking the time to see what it would be like, and there's something you would like to do, some kind of growth, some kind of I don't know. Well, let's get some from here, and if we want to come back to that, we will. Tell me more about this. Imagine, Truth Be Told, in community. I feel like this is someone who would like to be part of a really cool community, like honest, good people who do the right thing. I really do. Yeah, kindred partnership, playing it safe. Happy success at the bottom. This is beautiful. All right, so Leo, what I really see going on for you is you really want, you imagine being part of this really great community, having really tight bonds with people, playing, yeah, being safe, being in a safe community, somewhere where you can really feel like it's home, like the people are home. Tell me more about this. What do we need to know for Leo? Or maybe you're already doing this, you know? This might be something you're already doing. Tell me more about this. It's your purpose, though. Cornucopia. Beautiful. What else is Leo's purpose? What do we need to know? The garden and the gate. Beautiful. This is that place we call home. And we also have the man holding the heart. And at the bottom, we have happy family. Wow. Beautiful. And you know what? Behind happy family, I just realized the sun's back there. That's your card, Leo. I think this is all your energy. Look at how beautiful your cards are. Cornucopia, the garden and the gate. That's where your safety is. That's what I was just talking about. The place where you feel safe. Man holding the heart, happy family, and the sun. You are supposed to be part of a great community, and this community could also be a really great family. This is a really great reading. So this has something to do with being in this beautiful kindred partnership with someone who loves you, who you love back, and part of a great community or family or both. Gorgeous reading, Leo. Gorgeous. Top notch. All right, we're moving on here. Who's next? Who's next? Let me pause for 1 second. I think Leo, Virgo. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, Virgo, you're up. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What is Virgo's purpose? What are they? Whoa, came right on out. Mother Earth. That's so Virgoian, really. What else? Earth sign, right? Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted, Virgo. Feel loved and comforted. Oh, wow, that flew out too. Oracle. Ooh, I love this one. Oh my gosh, you got a good one. This is my favorite card in this deck. I'm going to show you. It's one of my, I think it is my favorite. Okay, so we have Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Oracle. These are such spiritual. I got like goosebumps. Oracle, waiting for important information. Now she is waiting for spirit to give her the information she needs. Very grounded, very earthy, very in touch with God, spirit, universe, as the wise one, somebody who has been through it all, done it all, lived it all, and has learned to become bigger and better and more amazing for it. The wise one, grow within your current situation. This is someone who every experience they have is more growth for them, more wisdom for them. They take this wisdom with them and they grow and learn from it. It's beautiful. This is really a nice energy of feeling really grounded, being loved and comforted by Mother Earth, being in touch with spirit as the oracle, and taking in all that growth and wisdom and advancing your spiritual. It is beautiful. It's really nice. Okay, so what else does Virgo need to know? This is such an earthy energy for you, Virgo, being an earth sign. All right, what else do we need? Okay, that came out very quickly. Clean it up. Buy the book and new life. I love it. So clean it up, buy the book, and new life. Doing things right, right? Taking and putting yourself in a position where you feel like, you know, when you wake up in the morning, I am doing things the way I should, the way Spirit's asking me to do it, in the right way, even if it means I got to clean my act up a little bit. Okay, hey. Everybody's got to, right? Truth be told is at the bottom too. I wonder if that needed to be there. It might. It feels like it does. Let's put it in. Okay, so I happened to look at it and saw it. Okay, so what else? Oh, wrong deck. Okay, what else do we need to know for Virgo here? What's important? Clean it up, by the book, new life. Truth be told, this is such a good energy of everything changes when we do things the right way. We might have to clean something up. We might have to speak a truth. We might have to do something the right way. And it puts us on track to this beautiful energy. The new life energy is gorgeous. It really is. Look at it. It's like, yes, you know, but it comes from something you're going to do to step up. We have dark thoughts. There could have been a time where you've been feeling like really, you might be afraid. I have to say, this reading feels like someone who's afraid to tell somebody something or to be honest with somebody. We have family, friends, and guides. This is a spirit card. These are your family, friends, and guides on the other side. This is like spirit, God, whoever you believe in, speaking to you to give you some kind of information to calm you down. They want you to feel loved and comforted, and you're in some kind of dark thoughts. This is just a mental card. It's a state of consciousness. You're worried about something or thinking about something, and spirit's trying to get through to you to say, hey, just speak a truth, do things the right way, clean something up, and you got new life ahead of you. It's beautiful. Give me a little more information here, Virgo reading. Just one more card, please. One more card, Virgo reading. Fragmented energy and the loving man. Wow, look at the pieces missing with the loving man. They're at the heart and they're at the eye. Okay, so the fragmented energy really is, there's something, this person's worried about something that's heart related, something they can't see, so they just have to go by their intuition, waiting for important intuitive information, right? I definitely feel that this is, somebody's worried about something, and it is heart space related. It's either that you're worried about this man, or this man's worried about, you know, or you are the man is what I meant. Okay, or however it works, right? Let's get a couple more cards here. What else do we need to know, Virgo reading? Okay, all tied up. Same energy as this one, all being freaked out in your head. These are both mental cards, okay? First chakra, Archangel Michael. So this has to do with your base chakra. This has to do with your root, your tribal power, your basic needs, your family, what grounds you. There's these are things that are our security, right? All right, let's get another card. Give me one more card here, please. What else do we need to know? Whoa, that went flying out. The man holding the heart. You've got it here twice, and you've got the sixth chakra. This is Archangel Metatron, and the sixth chakra is your third eye chakra, having to do with your abilities to understand your purpose, your intuition. So again, it's the center of your intuition and foresight. It is you understanding your purpose. So you're getting downloads of information. Remember, the first card out, or the second one out, was the Oracle, waiting for important information. This is all intuitive information coming from your loved ones, your guides, God, whoever you get your information from, sending you downloads of information. It has something to do with this loving man, or you are this loving man, or there's two of you, right? And there's something about being all tied up in your head and worried about these basic needs. And Spirit's saying, look, just be truthful, do things the right way, clean something up, and you won't be worried anymore. You know, you might have to speak a truth. I feel like someone has to say something that they're afraid to say to somebody, and Spirit's going, you won't know till you speak the truth, and that's when things get better. Look, after, like, when the truth to be told comes in, it's a new life. But you got to do it the way it's meant to be. Clean it up, do it the right way. I feel like this is for somebody who has to tell someone how they feel about him and hasn't been handling it correctly. And Spirit says when you handle it correctly, you get your reward. Like, you know, the wise one here saying, learn from your mistakes, right? And there's intuitive information for sure coming at someone with the Oracle and sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Whew, there's lots of downloads of information coming into someone, and Spirit says, listen to what we're saying to you. We're trying to help you do it the right way. All right, I hope this helps someone. Hang on for Libra's next. Hey, Libra. It's your turn, so let's go right into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Libra. What does Libra need to know? What is their purpose? Why are they here? What do they need to know here? Libra. Okay, wow. All right, so we have Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Mountains, stand your ground. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. And I haven't even turned over the bottom yet. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Wow. Okay, under that is Medicine Mother. I love that one too. That's a good one. But you have the Medicine Guardian. So Be open to healing information from, you've climbed some kind of mountain and it's your turn. You're going to get healing information, and they're saying stand your ground. Whatever this is about, it's your turn. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. You were right, and you are right about something. And star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Again, I feel like that's another card of you are right about something that you were going through or thinking about something, and spirit is saying you're going to get this information. They want you to be open to it because it is, wow, we got a card that fell. Hold on. Because that was from earlier, because that's not even from these decks. Okay, so they're saying that stand your ground, trust your instincts, and listen to the voice of your soul because you're right about something. Okay, so let's get into what we need to know here. What else do we need to know for Libra? What else? And whatever information comes in, it's going to be really healing because this was so hard for you. You know, you were probably being lied to, or there was something someone was trying to cover up, or something here. And Spirit says you know something and you're right about it. And this is going to help be healing for you. What else do we need to know for Libra? And it has something. Look, you got orphaned. 3 people got orphaned right here. I think it was Aries or Taurus, but it was definitely Cancer, and now you, Libra. And we've got time to go. I think you and Cancer both have, I think they were the same cards. Orphaned and time to go. I'm almost positive. Give me more information here for Libra. If you're a Libra with Cancer placements, I would definitely watch that Cancer reading because there could be clues for you. Wow. And how they got back together is so weird because Orphaned has come out in between that with other cards. That's weird. Well, that's Spirit for you. Okay, what else do we need to know here, please? Okay, chop wood, loyal heart, and fork in the road. I have to take that bottom card. Everybody else got it. Okay, so you're orphaned and time to go. You're leaving something behind, just like Cancer, exact same energy. Chop wood. So this chop wood, carry water. It's you're doing the same thing, different day. You're doing your work. You are focused on your work. And then all of a sudden, fork in the road and loyal heart comes at you. What? All right, so this is interesting because this is a change in direction. You're just busy minding your own business, doing the same thing, different day, what do they call it? Oh, your chop wood, carry water. You are just trotting along is the thing I'm trying to say. And fork in the road hits and you have to change direction, and it has something to do with loyal heart. So it has something to do with a soulmate. And this is part of what you're supposed to be doing. So let's find out what Spirit says here. Now, you could be maybe leaving behind a soulmate. I don't know, but this looks pretty positive. All right, what else do we need to know? Libra reading. Whatever it is, intuitively, you're going to know what to do. You're being called on to listen to your intuition twice up there with those cards, the angels and ancestors cards. What else do we need to know for this Libra reading? What's most important? What is most important? Whoa. The sacred temple, planning and action. What else is this about? Sacred temple, planning and action. What else? So this is a spirit card and an energy card. Wow, the honoring path and taking steps. This is so nice. Look at this energy. Look at these 3 cards. The sacred temple, the honoring path, and then you've got these 2, which are planning and action and taking steps. What? And that's amazing. So I feel as though your steps, see how these are both intentions cards, the honoring path and taking steps. This is part of your, I feel like this is your intention towards your spiritual temple here. It's the sacred temple. This is your spiritual journey. So planning and action. So Spirit's saying, look, strategize. This is a card of plan. Your path is before you, and it takes you to the sacred temple. This is like this says you're on your spiritual path, right? See it? Spiritual path. And that's what you're doing. You're on the spiritual path, and it has to do with you taking these steps towards graduating Look at how she looks like she's being honored. You know, the honoring path and taking steps. I feel like you're on your way to a graduation of some kind of. Now, if you haven't already done this, you're about to. Because remember, first you had to get yourself away from people that were not in your highest good. Then you had to go through chop wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water, just focusing on that mountain you had to climb. And now Spirit says, if you intuitively or instinctively feel like something's coming at you, something you're going to get some kind of very healing information, and Spirit says to trust your instincts and trust the voice of your soul, something about a loyal heart. And it has to do with the fact that you have grown in leaps and bounds, and just you're getting ready to graduate something big here, and it's a very sacred graduation. Beautiful reading, Libra. Tell me more here. What else do we need to know? Libra reading, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Libra reading. Deceit. Give me something else. Feel like this is probably what you're moving away from. Anybody who you are orphaning yourself. It's time for you to leave behind and orphan yourself from people. Tell me about this. What else do we need to know? Deceit, and what else for Libra? Anything Libra needs to know here, please? Libra reading. Appreciation. Wow, absolutely. What else? What else? So you're going to receive some kind of important information about something that was very heavy for you, and it involved deceit. Give me more information. And by a loyal heart, door to value. I feel, give me one more. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at the bottom. Carrying connections. Let's talk about this. This is somebody coming in. I don't know what this is for you, Libra, but it's something about you've dealt with something that you had to leave behind because of the deceit, or that you're leaving behind, or you've dealt with, see that mountain up there? Something healing is going to come into you because somebody was doing something deceitful to you, and it puts you through so much, and you just trotted along. And now that fork in the road comes, and this loyal person comes in and says, I value you. I appreciate you, and this is going to change your life. I don't know if this was a spouse or a loved one that was deceitful, or if this was pretty much just people that weren't in your highest good that you had to leave behind. And then you just went and did your own thing. You're like, I can't be around these people. They're not good. And you went and did your own thing, and you've gone on this honoring path of high vibration, and this is your reward. I'm telling you, if you feel like somebody's coming into your life that's going to be this loyal heart and this caring connection, the door to value and appreciation, they are on their way. I don't know if you know this yet. I don't know quite if you've gone through your graduation yet, but this is all coming. If you feel like you instinctively, if this is your reading, you will instinctively, you feel this coming, whatever it is, okay? All right, hang in there. Scorpio is up next. Okay, Scorpio. So I just wanted you guys to know, if you were watching the last one with Libra and how it was just like the Cancer video with those two cards that were identical, I put these in all separately. I like flip some cards and throw one in, and flip some cards and throw one in, and flip. You know, you got to understand, like these definitely don't go in together like that, like those two came out. And how many signs ago was that? That was Cancer at the beginning of the whole. But anyway, I just want you to know, whoever I'm talking to, for you to get the same two cards out in front as Cancer had for the Libras, I would definitely watch that Cancer video. There could be some kind of intermingling, or the Cancer could be your loyal heart. I don't know. Anyway, but let's keep going here. So we're working on Scorpio. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Scorpio. What do we need to know here? Scorpio, what is their purpose? What do they need to know? Why are they here? Scorpio. Great teacher. Oh, I love great teacher. I really do. Good one, Scorpio. That's a good card. This is way too many. I got to put them all back because so many came out. All right, great teacher and learning from your experiences. Okay, so you could be learning from a great teacher. You could be a great teacher. I really do love that card. Give me more information on Scorpio. And look how the great teacher looks like Jesus, you know, the greatest teacher of all, right? Give me one more card here, please, for Scorpio. What is their purpose? What are they doing here? What do they need to know? Great teacher. Okay, there it is. I see it. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And at the bottom, the medicine guardian. Again, be open to healing information. I feel like you're going to reap rewards and you're going to get some kind of healing information. And you might get it from somebody who's really spiritual or really connected. You might get it through your intuition. You could get it from God, spirit, angels, your loved ones on the other side, whoever, you know, sends you your messages. This is an individual experience. I keep telling people your spirituality is different than others. So wherever you get your information from is your place, right? So, and at the bottom, I have to say the seer is at the bottom and seeing beyond current situations. This is somebody who receives information, right? I feel like you're going to receive this healing information. It has something to do with, it's going to help you reap some kind of growth and rewards. It's like you're going to learn from something and get this healing information, and you're going to get like this, you're going to enjoy growth and rewards from something. Now, you could be elevating, you know, ascending, whatever you like to call it, to a higher spiritual level. And that's really what this feels like. Let's see what else comes out. Tell me about this Scorpio reading. Yeah, Between Worlds popped right out. That's exactly what I was just saying. I love that card. We'll talk about that in a minute. Anything else we need to know about the Scorpio reading? What's important? Whoa, there you go. Chop wood. The Fates and the Thinker came out as well. It just flew out. So let's talk about this. So we've got Between Worlds, which is exactly what I was saying. Like you are moving into a more, see how the flamingo moves into the color, but it was in the dark. That's what this feels like. Like you're elevating, you're ascending. Chop wood, it's felt very like, I feel like with Thinker and Chop wood, it's been like almost like a long, tedious, like when is this gonna, you don't know how many people come to me and say, when is it over? When is my spiritual ascension over? When is this awakening over? When is my dark night of the soul over? And when is this and that and the other? And I simply say to them, you're on a spiritual journey. That doesn't mean it ends. You know, it has different twists and turns and different levels. And, you know, there's, it's not like you're going to say tomorrow, okay, I'm done. This is what you signed up for. You know, if you want to be in the spiritual world, if you want to be religious, if you want to be spiritual, whatever you want to be, it's not like you go, okay, I finished. It doesn't finish. You know, it's like from now until eternity, you are going to be working on it. So, I mean, the truth is, yeah, the Fates, beautiful. The Fates step in and reward you, really. I swear this feels like someone who's been in the thick of the hardest part of this. Could have been somebody who went through some kind of a spiritual awakening or something, and then boom, there they are, they're coming out the other side, and that is the Fates, like pulling you through the last bit of it, going, okay, it'll feel better. No, your journey's not over. It's never going to be over, but it's not going to be this anymore, that same old stuck. It's going to be colorful and bright, and there's stars, and there's fairy wings, and there's, you know, I don't know, angel dust, and not angel dust, gosh, I guess that fairy dust. I guess angel dust is like a drug, I think. Anyway, but you guys know what I mean. Those fairies and angels, what are they up to? All right, let's get you a couple cards. It's just, you know, metaphorically, there's something good to this, is what we're trying to say here. There's like almost like a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's been very tedious. Okay, let's get a little peek here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What else do we need to know for the Scorpio reading? What else is important here for the Scorpio reading? What's important here? What is their purpose? What do they need to know? Okay, we got something that flew out. The teacher again. I kid you not. We're going to talk about that. All right, there's something Spirit is calling on you for. I feel like you are going through this graduation and Spirit wants you to carry forward what you've learned. Absolutely. Oh my God, look at this. So we've got the teacher, we've got joyous fun, and we have increase. This is a high vibration cycle that you're entering after going through a really difficult time. Look at this. This is where you were. Dark thoughts. All right. And this also could be that you're worried. When I see the darkness back here, you know, and this dark thoughts, this is where your state of consciousness has been. And spirit is trying to pull you through. The fates step in and they want to get you out of it. Like, it's like you got comfortable in this place, this darkness, and they're like, oh no, we want you to have joyous fun and be in an increase cycle. So this really could be that they send you someone. I keep looking at this like they're going to send you, learning from spiritual experience. They might send you a person that'll be a great teacher to you that can help you move into that light and into that bright. Or they either that, for some of you, they want you to take what you've learned and go with it to help someone else once you've gotten through this. This dark thoughts right behind it was victim mentality as well. I feel like there's something you're learning from something you've been through, and they say enjoy growth and reap rewards. You're going to get healing information with the medicine guardian and learn from something that you'll be taught. I don't know if it's somebody who will, you know, help you. You could even reach out to your local pastor or your spiritualist or your priest or your whoever you go to get your enlightenment from, and this could help you with that last bit. But really it's the fates stepping in and saying, hey, we want you to hear this because we want to help you with this because you're just about there. We need to pull you through. So it could be that you're really being guided in some way. All right. Oh, wait, did we forget one? Yeah, we forgot a stack. Okay, what else do we need to know for Scorpio here? Scorpio. Wow, how beautiful, Scorpio. Look at that. The man holding the heart and the woman holding the heart. Wow. Nice. Really, really nice. I'm going to get one more on it. Tell me more about the man and the woman holding the heart. What do we need to know here? Scorpio. For anyone. Okay. Strategy. Give me one more. I was expecting something a little more deep than strategy. The world. Wow. An angel of love at the bottom. Wow. Big deal. Angel of love. This is, wow. This is something that's going to come full circle. Spirit says it's time to strategize on something. If you have been worried, if this has all been stress about a person, there's something they're telling you. Well, first of all, they're telling you love is the answer. Look at that. Angel of love, man holding the heart, woman holding the heart, and the world coming full circle with something. And they're telling you this is the strategy to close up the old cycle and head into the new, because the new cycle, look at it, the new cycle is a cycle of increase where you can release this state of consciousness of dark thoughts. And remember, also at the bottom was the victim mentality and all these emotions. This is a state of consciousness that you've been in, that they're trying to teach you how to get out of it and go to joyous fun and enter into the increased cycle. All right, so Spirit says your happiness lies with love and bringing an old cycle to a close with the world. We need to close out this victim mentality cycle and head into the new cycle. And this is where the great teacher comes in to guide you towards it. Somebody will help guide you towards this. It could be this video right now. I mean, somebody is going to help you push yourself into this new cycle. They're saying you need to get out of this old cycle because your new cycle is going to be awesome and it's going to be filled with this love if you get out of the old one. I hope this helps somebody. You know, this seemed very, very specific to whoever needs it. All right, Scorpio, I've got to move on. So good luck. Okay, Sagittarius, you're up. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about Sagittarius's purpose? Why are they here? What do we need? Okay. What else do we need to know? Anything else for Sagittarius? You got the Traveler. I saw it. Medicine Guardian again. Everybody's going to get some kind of healing information. The Traveler is move in a new direction. I like that. Okay, the Traveler says it's time to move in a different direction. You'll get some kind of healing information about it. And they're saying unlock the magic within. This is the Magic Guardian. So there is, I'm going to get one more on the Magic Guardian, please. One more. Okay, that is the shapeshifter. Okay, the ability to transform yourself to go with the flow of the different direction you're going to be taking. Transform and unveil your gifts. Absolutely. So this is all about you. You are going to get some kind of healing information. You're going to move in a different direction and you're going to shape shift, so to speak, into this different, like you're going to change what you were doing, how you were doing it, and you're going to do it because it's the way you're supposed to be going in this direction. And that's what Spirit is saying. Listen, you're going to hear this information. You're going to, get this information. Either I feel like it'll be, intuitively, you'll know that you're supposed to change a direction or a way of thinking or something. There's a change needed here. But it's going to be the direction you're supposed to be going in. All right, so let's get into it here. Sagittarius, what else do you need to know? Time for a nap. So time to take a break from something. What else for Sagittarius? Okay. Oh, that's way too many. I can't take that many. That's just way too many. Just one or two for Sagittarius here. What do we need to know? A new life and go the distance. Yep, absolutely. You are changing something up and you're being called to do it and you know you need to do it and you're going to do it. All right, what else do we need to know for Sagittarius here? What else is important? I got to speed this up because this is taking way too long today. What do we need to know? Wow, okay, they flew out. All right, yeah, absolutely. Victim mentality, ascended masters, and transformation. You are being guided. Ascended masters are guiding you on all directions. They are calling for you to transform your life. This change, this new life, they want you to go the distance. It's going to get you out of this state of consciousness. You've been in a state of lack. You've been in a state of emotional. This is just a really lack mentality. This emotional yuck. Spirit is guiding you into a new cycle. And this is a positive thing because it's going to be something, because they want you to take a nap. They want you to leave behind this victim mentality and head into the new life and go. Like when you get the call, the information, they're saying it's go time. All right, let's get you a couple of more cards here. What else? Did we use these yet? Okay. What else do we need to know here? What else? Okay. Goddess of the Moon. What else do we need? That's another emotions card. You got a lot of emotions cards coming out. What else do we need to know? Sagittarius, what's important? So you're being called to a whole new cycle. Yep, adjacent possibilities, and intuitively you know it. You already are getting all kinds of intuitive information that you need to change a direction in your life. And when you do, whole new life. You're going to really like this. You're going to be called. You're going to get some kind of information to change a direction and do something different in your life. And it's going to be the thing that takes you to a brand new cycle that's going to be way better than the one you were in. It's a whole, look how happy the new life person looks. Anyway, gotta go, Sag. Hey, Capricorn, you're up. What does Capricorn need to know? What is their purpose? Why are they here? What do they need to know? Whoa, that's too many. What does Capricorn need to know? What is their purpose? Why are they here? What do they need to know? Okay, there's something Capricorn needs to do or somewhere they need to go or something. Wow, love that one. Medicine Mother, I was waiting for that one to come out. Capricorn, what else do we need to know? What is their purpose? Okay, that's way too many coming out here. I'm going to put all those back, but these two actually fell out. She-Wolf, we had that earlier. What else? One more card for Capricorn, please. Okay, we've got the Sage. Wow, what a great card. All right, so we've got Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing, She-Wolf, unleash the wild within, and Sage, be devoted and committed. All right, so this really has to do with going within And look at this, the Sage and the Medicine Mother. Wow. So I feel as though this is someone who is very almost like you could lay your hands on people and heal them. That's what it feels like. Honor this inner knowing, unleash the wild within, and the Sage, be devoted and committed. You know, this is really being devoted and committed to your journey, your path, whatever it is. I got to find out what it is. All right, so let's find out. What do we need to know about this reading? Capricorn reading for anyone who is guided. Okay, we got the Unfinished Symphony, and we also got the Exchanging Gifts and the Fates. All right, so there's something here about something that's coming to a close. We got the 10, the Unfinished Symphony. You're going to listen, if something's coming to a close, it's because it was supposed to go that way. At the bottom, you've got not for you. So, this could be something that needed to come to a close because it wasn't in your highest good, but there is an exchanging of gifts and the fates step in. So this almost feels like whatever it is meant to be. At the bottom, again, you have poised, like ready at any moment to bust a move, whatever that is. I just happened to see it, so I'm mentioning it. Let me grab you a couple cards and see what this is. And this is all about you being devoted and committed to your journey. Whatever's happening is meant to be. The fates step in and say, this is the way it's supposed to be. So you're leaving something behind that doesn't look awful. It looks great. I mean, the fates are, and exchanging gifts are here. Give me a couple more cards here for this Capricorn reading. It's like leaving a cycle behind. You know, it might just be time. It's a number 10 card. Yeah, milestone, because you hit a milestone. That's why it feels so good. The thing you're leaving behind, it's just because you've hit a great milestone. This is a good thing. And yeah, courage and joyous fun and peace. It's all good, all good. So this milestone that you're hitting, right? It is about you leaving behind a time when, like, it's just time for this cycle to end. And courage and joyous fun says your new cycle that you're going to go into, you're really going to love it. And peace. Beautiful peace card. Joyous fun, peace, courage. So here's the thing. This would probably be for somebody who's on this journey, and it causes them to have to turn in another direction or to do something that might be like, maybe you have to move, or you have to go to a different school, or you have to, whatever it is, like it's something that's almost scary, but it's big and it's beautiful and it's amazing, and it's what you're supposed to be doing, and it's positive. All right, let's see what else. What else do we need to know here? Capricorn. What else has to do with Capricorn? Okay, patience. Wow, beautiful. Can I have another card? Patience is like the Temperance card. It's divine timing. It's balance. What else do we need to know? Capricorn reading for anyone who is guided. Capricorn reading. Whoa. Okay. Door to personal happiness and healing. The man holding the coin, and at the bottom, angel of balance. Look at that. So you got temperance twice. That's amazing for me. These both are temperance to me. Divine timing, balance. They both are like the temperance card in regular tarot for me. We also got door to personal healing and happiness, and the man holding the coin. So here's the thing. To me, this feels like you might be getting a job opportunity or an advancement, or you might have to move to go somewhere, but it's going to be worth it financially, and it also is going to lead to other happinesses in your life. It's really nice. It's peaceful. It's joyous. It's fun. It's a big milestone. It involves the coin, and it involves divine timing and balance. Beautiful reading, guys. All right, this is going to be some kind of big advancement for you, Capricorn. I just don't know. You know, for each of you, it's probably going to be different. But man holding the coin, maybe you're going towards a man who just happens to be well off, and this is going to allow you to have a really comfortable and beautiful life. I don't know. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys, but it could be a big advancement, like you just scored a great job, but with it comes a little bit of fear, or, you know, you're going to a university that you never thought you'd get into, and you are, you know, there's something here like that going on. Anyway, so let's get to going on who's next? Aquarius. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Aquarius? What is their purpose? I'm going to put that back because that was stuck to the top of my hand. What do we need to know for Aquarius here? What is their purpose? Okay. Spirit Fox. Oh, what a good one. It's kind of like the Shapeshifter one for me. What else do we need to know? Yeah, there she's back again. The Medicine Mother and the Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion, Aquarius. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay, so there's something you're passionate about. You know you're on the right track, and it has to do with Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. You're going to have to change something about the way you think or about the time. The times could be changing. Hey, look, I just did a video about religion and spirituality and how times have changed. And those of you that didn't get on that train need to get on. We have Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing, and Fire Guardian, and ignite your passion. It's time to get passionate about something you know you're supposed to be doing, even if it means something's got to change. All right, awesome. Let's get some more. What else do we need to know about this Aquarius reading? Oh, no place like home. And look where home is. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. Here and now, and to be fair. Oh, wow. So we've got no place like home, to be fair, and here and now. It's living in the present, not living in the past, not living in the future, living in the here and now. And it's some kind of really awesome balance. And home is where the heart is, really. That's what that card always screams out to me. Things might be different. Things might change. You might intuitively know that there's somewhere else you got to go. And Spirit says, go there. Wow. The peace cards at the bottom. I want to put that out here. Look at how it looks just like the here and now. Whatever the change is, Spirit is saying there's a balance and a peace here with living in the here and now. You're living in the here and now. This is really interesting, your reading. Okay, let's pull a few oracle on it and see what comes out. All right. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What else do we need to note here? Wow, the thinking woman. That is so Aquarius, right? That is like, that's an Aquarius. It's always an Aquarius or Libra or Gemini for me. What do we need to know? Yeah, oh, not only thinking, but receiving information. You've got 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and your connection to the divine, right? Your spirituality, your inner knowing. All right, what else do we need to know here? The thinking woman, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and what else? Give me one more. Oh, my face is itching like crazy for you guys. I've been trying to ignore it, but it happens when I'm getting important information. But man, it is really going crazy for you right now. For about the last 5 signs, it's been itching really bad, but right now it's going cuckoo. All right, the thinking woman, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, yin yang, and walking away. Wow. Okay, so I have to say, remember how we talked about no place like home? Home is where the heart is. There's something about living in the here and now, something about peace, and to be fair, you know you're getting this. You intuitively know something, and it has to do with balance. There's some kind of balance, to be fair, in yin yang. I feel like, and this is balancing out your, oh, gosh, I am so itchy for you. My face is itching like crazy. It's like Spirit takes these feathers and runs them all over my face. All right, so this usually happens when there's a really important message coming through. So, the thinking woman, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, yin yang, and walking away. So there's something here. There's definitely a theme of balance going on here. There's something else about releasing the past and living in the here and now. And there's this future of peace that we're moving towards. I really love the fact that we're moving towards peace. Like, right, if you look at this, I mean, this is how it sits on my desk. We never really want to live in the past. We want to live in the here and now, right? And look at how the future points right at the peace card. That's the way I see this, that there is some balance being gained. There's something about home being where the heart is. It's something about this information. This is someone who's not only thinking but receiving information through the crown chakra. And this is getting this balance. There's a lot about to do with balance here, and this walking away has to do with leaving that past behind and heading towards a future of peace, whatever that means for each of you. I'm going to, did I forget any of the cards? Yeah. These, I didn't do the quantum oracle. All right, what else do we need to know here for anyone who's guided? Family, playing it safe, and new supportive connections. All right, so look at that. Family and new supportive connections are both people cards, and in between it we have the intention of playing it safe. So I feel as though, give me one more on this. I want one more card on this. People, intentions, and family, playing it safe, and new supportive connections for Aquarius. Can we get one more card here? Aquarius's purpose. What do we need to know? Okay, we got two more. True love and peace. I have to say, you know, peace is all over this. This peace is here. Why does this little angel keep jumping out at me? She's actually an angel fairy. Excuse me. We've got true love, which is love for self here. We also got, where did it go? Oh, peace. So these both just came out to clarify these cards. So I feel now, for some of you, this could be love of family. It could be, but I feel like it's an energy of love, period. Like, look, see how it's an energy card, see at the top? This is love of people in general, I feel. This energy of peace that comes over you. And it could be something about your love for your family. But there's some kind of new supportive connection coming in for you. It's very positive, I feel, but it does involve getting balanced about the past. And, you know, this really could be somebody who comes into your life because, like, you know, again, the people that is like family to you, that brings this energy of peace into your life and helps you discover love again, or love of self again, or just this peaceful place that you haven't maybe seen in a while. And Spirit says, trust your talents in changing times, right? So we might have had to leave something behind. You might be leaving someone behind, but you're doing it so that you can head towards a new supportive connection and peace in your life. And it's best for your family, and it's the safest, best bet. And it's what you need to do. And this happens. Sometimes people have to leave people, places, or things behind. It could be a job, it could be a person, it could be anything. But you're doing it for the greater good, and you know it. You have this trust your talents in changing times, the Spirit Fox, Medicine Mother, honor the inner knowing, and Fire Guardian. Get excited and passionate about this. Ignite your passion. Like, it's something you know you need to do. So Spirit says it's time to just do it. You might have to walk away from something, but you're walking towards something really great too. All right. So I hope this makes sense. Pisces is next. So I'm just going to, you guys stay right there for a second. We might as well just finish it out with Pisces. All right. So this is the last one. I'm sorry this video went on so long. I will be time-stamping this. If this is not time-stamped, it's because for some reason last week, YouTube removed my timestamps. It was so weird. People were like freaking out. And I'm like, what? Wait a minute. I put them here. Anyway, I don't know why. I think they were investigating the timestamps because there's been a lot of people putting weird stuff out on the, you know, as soon as you upload a video, people try to target your site to put their links to their porn sites and stuff, you know, and then they ask for your credit card. That's a great idea. Really? Okay. So, let's get into it. What do we need to know here for Pisces? What is Pisces' purpose? What do they need to know here? Pisces, what's important for Pisces to know? What is the purpose? Okay, Lord, mountains, and sage. So, Lord, take charge with authority, okay? So, being like the Lord of the Manor, taking charge and, you know, being in charge. Mountains, stand your ground. Now, someone else had mountains in that exact same spot. It was either Cancer or Libra, I think, I want to say. And the sage, really nice. Be devoted and committed. I love it. Okay, so what we have here is someone who, again, It has to stand their ground with charge and authority and be very committed and devoted to something. There's something, now this might not be easy. Like, so, in other words, you might even have to climb a mountain, or you've been climbing a mountain, right? But whatever it is, they're saying don't give up. This is basically says take charge and don't give up. All right, let's get a little bit more. What else do we need to know for Pisces? Round and round, tick tock, and unfinished symphony. So something's coming to a close. It's round and round. It's time for it to close out. TikTok says it's finally divine timing for the unfinished symphony to number 10 card to come to a close. Something's finally closing out to give you a new cycle. Let's get a little bit more information about this. What else do we need to know for Pisces? What's important here? Okay. Flew right out, all tied up. So you're stressed about this. Give me something else for Pisces here. Might be something you're really thinking about, or that you feel you've been stuck in for a while. Yeah, the Gardening Gate. You feel like you can't move, and then the action card fell out of the deck at me. So here's the thing, the strength card's at the bottom. This has been something that has made you feel almost a prisoner to it, whatever it is. It's a mountain, right? And it's something that Spirit says it's not easy, but they want you to stay devoted and committed to taking an action and being strong about it. I don't know what this is, Pisces, but you are being called on to be strong about something in your life. And something that they don't want you to, they want you to finish the climb, whatever the mountain climb is here. Okay, what else do we need to know, Pisces? Wow, back and forth, happy success, and again, present power. This is like the strength card, but I really like this because it makes me feel like you're going to tackle it. The strength that you use to get through this, it might not have been easy, and you might have at times felt like giving up, but boom, happy success and present power. This is going to be successful, but Spirit says don't give up. I don't know what it is. It feels heavy. It feels like it's, I don't know if you're fighting an illness or an addiction. That's what it feels like to me, like you're fighting something to like, and you felt imprisoned by it. But no, Spirit says you're going to pull on that inner strength. You're going to take an action that's going, because it's time. It's round and round, tick-tock, unfinished symphony. If you stay devoted and committed to this, you're going to tackle this, and you're going to stand in happy success and present power, even if it wasn't easy. I love it. Guys, please do comment down below. I'd love to hear from everyone. I didn't intend for this to be over an hour and 20 minutes. I mean, it's over an hour and 26 minutes, 27 minutes really right now. I didn't intend for it to be this long, but wow, I loved doing this reading. Let me know if you guys enjoy this kind of a reading. I feel like people who are on a spiritual mission will enjoy this better than most, but there was a message for everybody in this, so I hope you guys really do enjoy it. It will be time stamped. If this ends up not being time stamped, it's because, damn it, YouTube removed them again. And I'm going to be so upset about that because I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't like to do that to you guys. I will admit that on the pick-a-pile one, I did forget the timestamp, but I was busy putting 12 timestamps on a different video that they removed. And thank you for you guys who did timestamp for me. I am so blessed. Thank you so much. But I will be on top of this, making sure it gets timestamped. If it comes out untimestamped, I promise you I will be timestamping it in the background, but it will take a while, so don't freak out. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great week. Oh, don't forget, tomorrow the weeklies come out. The weekly readings come out tomorrow, so I hope you will enjoy them. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.